It's fine. I managed to get it to turn off. So way down in, oh my god, that corner where all the information is flipping about at the bottom left. That's where I had to cover up. But I don't have the sign into Dragon Age servers thing ticked on, so every time it starts, it shouldn't sign into them. And it shouldn't then, like, want to give chat email address. So that's something I got fixed, sorted for me. High down. Save 3? Oh, we have autosaves. We do have autosaves. Love that it... Didn't actually give me any information on the saves. Is it? A year. After a year in Kirkwall. Kinda like the music. It's... Something about it reminds me of fucking Demon Souls and Dark Souls for some reason. I don't know. Worthy? Are you worthy of our attention, Worthy? So this is new things we've got. Ooh, new things. How do I... Oh, X.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
I'm so surprised we just
so ago.
accumulated a lifetime's worth of wrinkles on our
You
foreheads.
aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
See, I don't know if we should be as forthcoming with information. Nosy, aren't you? Nah, funny expression.
I'm looking to become an explorer of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is
Bartrand.
usually good.
It's a dude we're
Hard to
trying to...
take. That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I
Varric's
still have my
brother?
old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Crafting station from which you can order items given a recipe and resources. Ooh! Hawk's home. I have a home? Well, I clearly don't know where my home is. Okay, order runes. Worthy.
You don't
Always
seem
a
to like
pleasure,
your
Hawk.
brother very
Oh,
much.
no, it's the table. Oops.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
You can order runes if you discover the right combination of resources along with a recipe. Resources you've discovered are permanently available to craftsmen. Placing an order costs some money. Once you've ordered a rune, use the... They don't keep these up long enough for me to fucking read anything, you know? Drowned lads. Oh, orichalcum, silverite, and lyrium. Well, I won't be doing that because
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Hey, Kenobi Aiden. You want mine? You've got a spare. So these are the vendors.
Spend way too
Hubert.
much time here.
Another Ferelden Street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
Crossies, boo! That's what you're saying. Goods do you sell?
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
We've been here a year and we don't know what to
My
do.
stock is varied. What all my
No,
wares have
I'm
in
playing
common,
this until I
however, is
finish it.
quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
Oh, fine goods.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey,
Huh?
thank
What
you,
the heck
Zoomin.
happened here?
What do you want as your game of choice. You're gonna wear out your Can we get Witcher? That I was thinking was gonna be maybe after I've done Oblivion. Witcher at home. Can we get Euro Truck? No Witcher. No, I was thinking maybe that would be after I've done Oblivion. Or delete. No, no. I've played the base game of 3, I haven't played the DLC, and I haven't played 1 or 2. So I haven't technically played Witcher. Oh, the character? No, it's carrying on. I remembered what would well, so streaming wise for the first game, I think I've finished it, streamed it and completed it one time. I tried it before, and I know one of them had the hair, the silverish hair. I was looking at me and asking for something not unless I could not be moved. That's what we're calling it now. Could play someone's games. No, if you look back at the VODs, Kenobi, you will see that I have said before that I was interested in playing Witcher. Is it my fault you weren't here? No, no, it isn't my fault you weren't here to hear that. Please don't again, not your suggestions. The game is already in the works. I've got 1 and 2 already. And 3, but I'm tempted to get another version of 3. Hey, your suggestion for one of your games was put on the fucking Friday voting list. Have you ever voted? The only time you voted was to help me get Break to Tie for the last one. At least recently. And I partly think that's because I'd mentioned my mum had been playing it. But you had a game put on the list. And I'm sure I've told you about it before. What do you mean up? No, you helped with the Immortals Phoenix Rising when it was a 3-way. 6 months. Final Fantasy 7. Alright, I know. And the Rebirth as well. I went whole remake. Done the hard mode remake, got platinum for it. Which ends up taking up the afternoons. Played Rebirth. But you're suggesting a game. What was that? What was it? Maybe Google shits up. Chat void. I was like, what's the games list? What's the replay? I don't know what replay is. Is this so bullshit? You're so bullshit. Right. No, your game on the list was fucking Chrono Trigger. And since then, I've added 2 games to the end of the list. So that's probably been me... potentially 2 games having been played in that time since I've added it. Because I always add it to the end. I don't, maybe I need to do it slightly differently. Nah, that's fine. Fuck it. Alright. BS. Summon. The usual. The usual Fallout. That could be interesting, the first one. It's not Fallout 3 before anyone gets any ideas. It's the first Fallout. Except the 9. I know, Immortals Phoenix Rising, because the other things have been going on, my Fridays keep getting a little bit upset. We'll get there eventually. We will get there eventually. Right, okay, you are... Headwear, gloves, magic. I don't have some magic. Headwear, we don't have headwear. So could you wear it? Restrictions. Oh shit, there's restrictions for me? I can't afford it anyway. Holy shit, we found that ring. And it costs 54 silver. Had an oopsie. Had an oopsie as well. Work related? No. Liar's charm. Form of technique. 1 point to spend on talent or spell, but is rendered useless afterwards. 21! How do people... Okay, so... I went through the base game, right? And maybe one of the DLCs in the first game. I don't think I could ever afford any of this shit. Oh no! First day back to work, would you believe you managed? Oh, you managed to mute all your alarms! Oh shit. Was it bad? Frost warding. Okay. I don't have any crap to sell. I sold all my junk previously. Who is this? Oh no, it's not you.
Don't get stabbed again.
Olaf's Armory. I love her just browsing the actual goods and not speaking to anyone. Marcher battle plate. I can't buy anything for Bethany or Varric. Ooh, do they get their own shit? Do I not have to do this crap them? Oh, 4 gold. Plus 90% healing to his character. Strength and constitution. Well, I've not got much constitution, do I? But it's also going to be a heavy ass plate. But decent armor. Has critical damage. We're going to be going light shit, aren't we? Eventually. I managed to just sleep through most of my alarms sometimes. It's a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, I can, if it's an alarm that I don't recognize or any noises that aren't usual, I'm like, the fuck is that? What is this? I'm awake, I'm alert. You know, I need like a... Honestly, I need an alarm clock that just rotates through about 50 million different sounds every morning. Maybe I have her like, oh, the guy's like a defect manager, didn't realize. Oh, wait, until you told him. But yeah, so I personally need a different sound for every day. I'm not sure how often they can repeat. The Trust and Cut Blade. Let's see. Oh, weapon, requires weapon and shield? We don't have weapon and shield. Oh, those are for her. Dual weapon. That's me. 17 dexterity. We don't have that. Aurum. Superior dwarven dagger. Enforcer's blade. Since when am I using that? Why an enforcer? Alright, we've seen your shops here. We've got... Apparently I've got a house somewhere. It's news to me. Why does it look like a... Oh no, it's a trader person. Why did I come up here? I'm looking at the map. I'm trying to navigate this place, and because it doesn't rotate, I'm getting... Who's that? Who's this? Where are we going? What are we doing? This is Bertrand. This is... Buddha. Oh! Is it him and his son in again?
Bodan Fedic, purveyor of goods both common and rare.
I say son, I'm not sure if it is.
And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal.
Hello.
We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
I'm just gonna go dangerous too.
You aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous
Show an
place?
answer, I'm all a
Not
tremble.
with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
Is an enchanter?
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill, but my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
So seen some stuff? Yeah.
I like enchantment.
I think he's so good with it because
He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
he's not, you know.
You two don't seem
They were in the
set
first
to
game,
hire onto
both of
this
them.
sort of expedition.
Then they'll put my camp.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a
So this
tried
is
and true road.
After?
In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and Vanquisher of the Blight.
You knew the hero for Elden.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course.
You helped.
The
You
hero
bought my
of
shit,
Ferelden
maybe.
is a fine woman.
I can't remember.
After all her accomplishments, may she find even greater success. Ah, but surely my past.
Sir,
is
your
hard
beard
to
has
just
disappeared in
once
here. Oh,
again.
wait, there it is. Anything else? Buy something?
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Surface dwarves. And by perusing, he means go to my chest and touch things. Your beard is phasing again. We got new shit. I've been reading all of these. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep that up for. Lord, to surface dwarves. In Orzammar, dwarven society is divided into rigid castes, with houses that compete for power and prestige. But all that is discarded when a dwarf abandons the stone for the surface. Under the open sky, everyone is equal, or so the story goes. The truth is that thousands of years of tradition are not so easily tossed aside. Even though surface dwarves are officially stripped of their caste, many maintain a hierarchy among themselves along the old caste lines. Formerly noble houses are accorded more respect than casteless brands. So it's the same as down below, but above. Who come up in search of opportunity. The purest noble dwarf on the surface looks upon the rich, lower caste dwarves with contempt. Wait, what's Kenobi doing? Angry kittens to you too? Suggestions. And goes laser eyes. Okay, upper class surface dwarf society is roughly divided into two camps. Calnus, who insist on maintaining caste and rank, typically those from the noble or merchant caste families, and Ascendants, who believe in leaving Orzammar's traditions underground and embracing life in the sunlit world. Maintaining some tie to Orzammar was seen for generations as the only lifeline for surface dwarves. Bringing surface goods to their kin underground and lyrium and metals to the surface was not only the most lucrative means of making a living, but also a sort of sacred duty. As many surface dwarves willingly accepted exile and the loss of their caste to better serve their house or patron. In recent years, many surface dwarves, particularly ascendants, have branched out. They started banks and mercenary companies and overland trade caravans. They became investors and speculators in purely surface trade. These new industries have proven tremendous sources of wealth, but are looked down upon by their more conservative kin. For less affluent surface dwarves, association with powerful Kalna can open many doors. They can get credit with dwarven merchants and are offered work opportunities by the powerful Dwarven Merchants Guild more readily, sometimes than more qualified but less connected individual. From the Dowager's Field Guide to Good Society. I've already seen Flemeth as well. Okay, what do you have? Enchantments had powerful new properties to items of rune slots, filling... I don't know what it fills. So if we go like that, we've got no weapon runes. Okay. Oh, you've got your goods there. Ah. Mage robe. Okay. Yeah. Where else am I going? I don't have a clue where my house is. So... Oh, press the wrong fucking thing. Yeah, it's sustained. I keep pressing... Why have I been playing? Oh no, I've been playing a circled the menu. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's Fallout, isn't it? Oh, this is going to go on for a while. Map. So we got us. Companion, ally, enemy, map, pin. New plot. We spoke to the dude up there. The plot point is pointing to where our next progression for the quest. Companion, home base, store, exit, world map. I don't know where I'm exiting to. I guess I don't need the world map. Viscount's Keep. I need to get to... Oh, the Chantry. Leave area? It doesn't say. Merchant's Guild, that's in there. So there's two for the world map then. One for the Chantry. One for the, what, the Viscount's Keep. So my journal. I've got Deliver Flemeth Amulet. I'm not sure we're getting that just now. Go to Gamlen's home in Lowtown. Is that where I'm staying? Talk to Varric in Lowtown's Hanged Man pub. I need to bring 50 sovereigns to Bartrand. It's great on keyboard. There's like 100 something goddamn buttons. Most games usually extremely similar, if not identical, binding conventions. Whereas on controller we have like 12, if that, every single fucking one. Managed to invent a unique layer. I know. It's especially when you've got like your PS4 and the PS5. You've also got the touchpad, but the touchpad's two different things. You can have the left or the right side because they each do separate things, or the press and hold does something else as well. So even that has multiple different ways. But Fallout has always, at least on controller, been circled to bring up the menu. I'm not even sure. Yeah, because it just takes it to like the options kind of thing when you press the start, doesn't it? Exit always accept. Well, it depends on how old you go. As you go back to the older games, older JRPGs, they reverse it round. So your circle is accept and your cross is going back. Modern, I think they've definitely, everything always goes with like, so yeah, so your older ones, it's even on controller, have it switched around. I don't know how older games on PC, if they have support for controller, what they use. I haven't ventured down that path for any sort of JRPGs. Actually, you know what? I'm going to my home. Where's my home? I think it's all in the same area. This is not the way to go. Damn you and your non-rotating map. Cool, Hightown. Ooh, at the height of the Tevinter Imperium slave trade, Kirkwall's Leap prospered beyond dreams of avarice. Hightown was built for the wealthiest slavers. Its glitzy mansion is rising atop a great wall of rock that borders on one side the waking sea. Lowtown cowered on its other side until Kirkwall's slaves rose to plunder and destroy Hightower's riches. It's like PS2, OG Xbox era, and yours like that before then. Oh yeah, all better stuff. Yeah, I know. I don't even think you can change it. And if anything was ported to handhelds as well, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how it wants to take the button map in the. But it doesn't matter what game I'm playing though. It was, what was it? I was playing Final Fantasy Rebirth, and it's taken me so long to. I'm not doing it as much now, but I was playing that when I'd started. Oh, fuck, what was it? When I'd started. Immortals Phoenix Rising, and they're all slightly different for attacking. So when I thought it was attacking, I was actually like dodging out the way, because I don't know if you ever noticed when I first started playing Immortals Phoenix Rising, I was just doing a little dance around them all because of forgetting which button actually attacked them. That's why. Because the attack button was different in Final Fantasy Rebirth. Okay, today Hightown's prominent buildings are the Keep, home to the ruling Viscount, and the Chantry, home to the Grand Cleric and the city's religious centre. Both are converted estates that once housed wealthy magisters, rebuilt and converted after uprising. Viscount's Way. Anyone to talk to? Anything sparkly I can pick up? Just a sparkly door.
Good luck getting in.
Hierarchy
I've
of
been
the
waiting
circle.
all day.
Ooh, no simple matter safeguarding ordinary men from mages and mages from themselves. Each circle tower must have some measure of self-government, but ever the Maker's will, that men be given the power to take responsibility for their own actions, to sin and fail, as well as to achieve the highest grace and glory on our own strength. You, who will be tasked with the protection of the circle, must be aware of its workings. The first enchanter is the heart of any tower. It will determine the course his circle will take. He will choose which apprentices may be tested and made full mages, and you will work closely with him. Assisting the first enchanter will be the senior enchanters, a small council of the most trusted and experienced magi in the tower. From this group, the next first enchanter is always chosen. Beneath the council are the enchanters. These are the teachers and mentors of the tower. You must get to know them in order to keep your finger on the pulse of the circle, for the enchanters will always know what is happening among the children. All those who have passed their harrowing but have not taken apprentices or mages. This is where most trouble in the circle lies, in the idleness and the inexperience of youth. The untested apprentices are the most numerous denizens of any tower. They more often pose threats to themselves due to their lack of training than to anyone else. The Knight Commander Serene, the Chantry Templars. Huh.
How much longer do I have to wait?
I like there's information. Gather your party? You ever play a game you haven't aged like 6+ years, and cognitively your brain's like, I have no idea what the controls for this were for this. Yeah, but when you have to react to something, your finger just magically hit the right buttons anyway. Yeah, and then you're like, what the fuck did I just hit?
You're getting mud on my floor.
Good day, Sarah.
I want to go. Ooh, who's in here? What's in here? Can't go in here. Door. Oh, I can go in here.
You're getting mud on my floor.
Chantry hierarchy. Divine. The game said tit. Is the titular head of the Chantry. Although, since the Aragon Schism split the Imperial Chantry into its own faction, there are now in fact 2 divines at any one time. One divine, informally called the White Divine, is a woman housed in the Grand Cathedral in Val Royeaux. The other, known as the Black Divine, is a man housed in the Argent Spire in Minrathous. Minrathos? I know. Wait, I'm how old? That's how we do things. And your divine recognizes the existence of the other, and the informal names are considered sacrilegious. No matter the gender, a divine is addressed as most holy or your perfection. I might have to request that Kenobi refer to me as one of those. Just, you know. Just because. Beneath the rank of divine is the Grand Cleric. Each Grand Cleric presides over numerous chantries and represents the highest religious authority for the region. They travel to Val Royeaux when the College of Clerics convenes, but otherwise remain where they're assigned. The Grand Clerics are addressed as Your Grace. Beneath the Grand Cleric is the Mother, or in the Imperial Chantry, the Father. If a mother is in charge of a particular chantry, revered is appended to her title. These are the priests responsible for administering to the spiritual well-being of their flock. A mother or revered mother is addressed as Your Reverence. Brothers and sisters form the rank and file of the chantry and consist of 3 main groups: affirmed initiates. Fucking hell, initiatives. Yeah, no. Affirmed initiates and clerics. Affirmed are the lay brethren of the chantry, those regular folk who have turned to the chantry for succor. Often, often they are people who have led a difficult or irreligious life and have chosen to go into seclusion, or even orphans and similar unfortunates who were raised into the chantry life. The unaffirmed take care of the chantry are in turn afforded a life of quiet contemplation, no question asked. It's also a very funny word, yeah, it is. Only those folk who take vows become initiates. Those are men and women in training, whether in academic knowledge or the martial skills of a warrior. All initiates receive an academic education, although only those who seek to become Templars learn how to fight in addition. Clerics are the true academics of the chantry, those men and women who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge. They're often found in chantry archives, sages presiding over libraries of books and arcane knowledge. The most senior of these clerics placed in charge of such archives are given the title Elder. Although such a rank is still beneath that of Mother, all other brothers and sisters are addressed simply by noting their title before their name, such as Brother Jenny TV. Okay.
Good luck getting in. I've been working all day.
The Viscount must be...
I don't know how to put my swords away. Oh no.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
My companion's home base. Where's my home base? Which one am I going towards? Wait, hold on. What did I select as my quest? A new home. I don't want to go and speak with her, but I might have to. Information about working with the city guard. Doctor at the barracks. Gamlin's home in Lowtown. I don't know how to get to my home then. I thought I was working the ones that we were doing. Oh, a locked door. Oh, no. I also gotta save this just because, you know. No.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Ooh, Kirkwall City Guards. This must be the barracks area we're in. With pride, I, your Viscount, grant the authority of law and civil enforcement upon the guardsmen of an independent Kirkwall. No more will we defer to the will of foreign troops or draw a holy order into tasks unbefitting their mandate. These proud men and women will be of the people and will enforce the laws we have elected for a civil and ordered society. And should the spectre of invasion return, the noble guardsmen will conscript from the population. For who better to amass the people's will than the constables of law charged with this inspection? This is a great day, fair Kirkwall, and I am honoured to appoint the first guard captain. Long may he serve the will of a free people. From our Legion legacy, how institutions of the oppressors linger, the speeches of Viscount Michael Lafayette, collected by William, a bard. I guess I'm speaking to you.
Aveline!
Hello, Hawk.
She does not look happy.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Do I question? It's weird seeing these games because I remember back when they used to be considered good looking. It's not the worst I've seen. I've definitely seen worse. Do I question? Now, we've already added 10 points to rivalry, but I think it's because we killed her husband. Like, we had to. He was, yeah, the Darkspawn blood thing. and we said we would do it. Technically, was doing it so it would be a nice thing. I didn't think, well, either that or one of my replies has pissed her off in some way, or she considers it rival talk. But you're spying on me again?
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, let's just say I don't want to lose track of you. The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Why do you not want to lose track of me? Because I done that to your husband? It was a shit. You're not happy as a guard?
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me.
Yeah.
Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Investigate. Are you happy here?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Do you, Miss Wesley?
It's been a year settling in. Are you
We've got
all
the
right?
Fallout 4
Would you
questions
hear
and
me if I
answers.
said yes?
Or questions
How close I
and
hold
what
my
they actually
memories
say.
is my own business.
Situation. Do you miss being a soldier?
This must be a very different pace from serving King Kalen.
I love that life, but there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar.
Does she mean Alistair?
You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
You're right.
Death on that scale certainly has a finality to it.
Sometimes I wonder.
Did you turn to
The Blight
Ferelden?
is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
What's your job? You know, things like Witcher 3, which at the time looked fabulous, still look good. I'll be honest, there's a hell of a difference between it and modern visuals. Yeah.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Yeah, let's do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
The way it should be. Okay, this still...
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Ooh. Study of the Fifth Blight, Volume 1? Which one was that? Is that the one we done in the first game? Are there more blights? Well, there has to be more blights, obviously. Well, some of my contemporaries dispute whether the Fifth Blight was a true blight or merely a large darkspawn resurgence. Historians agree that it began in the swamps of the Korcari Wilds on the southeastern border of Ferelden in the year 930 Dragon. And I'm close again, it's tremendous. This game, Witcher 3 only for each part. Wait, is Witcher 3 9 years old? The fuck? No. Is it? I'm like, huh? That seems... Okay, yep, the whole thing came in 2015. Holy shit. Okay then. It doesn't feel like it should have been that long ago. Kincaid Theron. Theron? Theron was swift in responding to the threat, gathering the royal army, every Grey Warden in his country, sending a call for aid to the Ferelden nobility. The assembled armies laid a trap in the ruins of Ostagar, hoping to crush the force before it reached civilization, but they failed. Darkspawn overran the defenders of Ostagar and decimated the king and his army. They continued their advance into Ferelden unopposed. Only 2 Grey Wardens managed to escape the slaughter, and somehow they came into possession of ancient treaties, which compelled races of men to join arms against the massing horde. RDR2 is already coming up in 6 years. The fuck? No. Ooh, a simple chest. Engraved armband? What is that? And boots. Bunk bed. 3 high? Oh, we don't want to go out and go for a piss in the middle of the night. Can't get in that one, can I? It's locked. How the fuck do I get anywhere then?
Peasant. The guard will throw you out if you kick them.
I love we open these doors with such force. Like, hopefully there's no one behind it because you're getting slammed against the wall in the distance. Standard chest? No. Oh fuck, what did it say? Shite. Shite. Okay, use a rogue of sufficient skill to open locked items or disarm traps. Lock and trap difficulties progress from simple to standard to complex to master. Oh, defeating a lock requires each of these requires 10, 20, 30 and 40 points of cunning respectively. Blockbuster games always feel like they're more recent than they are because you see them all the time for ages. Probably. Yeah. Like, I think there's at least for The Witcher, and you had like the resurgence for when the show came out as well, and because that comes out, you know, every couple of years, it kind of keeps it a bit more fresher. So we had the Art of War. Oh, Aveline! Ooh, nice info. It's family you protect. It doesn't matter who it is, blood or not. Yeah. Aveline was born in Orlais. She never knew the country. Her father, Benoit Dulac, is a chevalier. Was his patron to the game of intrigue. He fled to Ferelden while Aveline was an infant, and though his holdings were meager, he was determined she would have the life he had lost. She would become a knight no matter the cost. He eventually sold everything to sponsor Aveline in the King Kaelin's service. Knightly skills, it seemed bred in Aveline's bones, but she had her doubts, starting with her namesake, Ser Aveline, the first female knight of Orlais. Was orphaned, mocked for her looks, and murdered when she dared stand with the men in tournament. Her glory lies in tragedy, but living Aveline doesn't revere. Oh, her name's right. Okay. Doesn't revere sacrifice. A principle, death is still a death. Her father was proud of her, but she would never be the knight he wished for. Aveline married Wesley Valen while serving in the Ferelden army. They were kindred spirits and determined guardians. His death during the Blight scarred her, not just for his loss, but that she failed to protect him. Aveline's healed in the past year, but she is yet to forgive herself. Accordingly, she is fiercely protective of the Hawks. Oh! Yes, that's the name I went with. It's essentially like Skahach. They share a bond and loss, a connection she cherishes, but will not allow to be repeated. So she's protective. Ooh. That is okay. Read it. Read it. Oh, Hightown. No, read it as well. Oh, I was going to the quest. How the fuck do I find my way to these? On my way home? Companions? Oh! Oh shit, there's more. Premium content. Oh! This is DLC shit, isn't it? Go home. I would go home if I knew where home was! Do you think I don't want to go to my home? It doesn't say! The enigma of Kirkwall. Viscount is suspicious, but the bribe was sufficient to gain access to the restricted section of the archives. The money would have been better spent elsewhere, the archives being almost devoid of Imperium-era records. When the slaves revolted, they hunted the magisters and burned the city, at least the parts that could be burned. One account says that the streets were littered with piles of scrolls and books set aflame. Is your quest futile? Did the slaves destroy the answer? As Mafarath's armies... Mafarath? Yeah. So I didn't realise that the current Mario Kart game, Mario Kart 8, fucking decade old. Wait. Oh, the current one! So they haven't made anything since then? Because they made it for the Wii U. Oh, for the Switch, all they did was port forward. Oh! So that's why in my head I'm like, I'm sure there was something more recent for it coming out. But it was the first release. Right, okay. Is that not a game which, like, people do play? If people were playing, like, the ported version, surely you would just make a new one. Is there any reason why they wouldn't? Oh, Matt Pike's probably was something, yeah. Okay, army souls to the Imperium. Sent 3 magisters and her legions here. They never arrived, but why march here of all places? What were they coming here for? Behind a panel with curious markings signed Band of 3. Ooh. Information. Who are you, Seneschal Bran?
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
Ah, Eudor. The Lomarian records. Accords. Fucking hell. Cut eventually. 50 years, that's how long it took the Imperium to drive out the Canary occupation. But the rest of Northern Thedas was not so lucky. Both divines, white and black, declared exalted marches. And for the only time since the schism of the Chantry, they worked together. A century-long siege resulted with the giant Qunari entrenched in Antiva and Ravane, and all of Thedas throwing armies against them. I think the reason they didn't make anyone was because people bought the port in droves. It's been kept alive so long that it doesn't really make sense for them to do a new game until a new console comes out. I have a strong launch title. No, I think I was more surprised they didn't make a new one for the Switch. And they've just like rehashed. But then again, if they've got it and they don't have to do a huge amount for it, they're like, fuck it. There's more people maybe who have the Switch. Hey Lighthawk, how you doing? Okay, the war drained the resources of every nation in Thedas, leaving most on the brink of collapse. For the giants, it did not appear to be the damage to their armada or the loss of their soldiers, but the terrible toll upon the Ravani. Fucking hell, I don't know. Population. If I say it enough times, it might sound correct in some way. Did make it prettier. The levels and mechanics are all the same, which to be fair isn't a bad thing. Prompted a retreat. The third new exalted march had all but massacred the people of Kontar without even tripping the Qunari occupying force. The giants finally withdrew. The treaty that put an official end to the Qunari wars was signed on the politically neutral island of Lumerian? I don't know. Of the southern coast of Ravane. 150 years after their assault on the mainland began, the Qunari left our shores. They received the northern archipelago in exchange for cessation of hostilities against all the nations on the Accord, only Tevinter refused to sign, so the war continues to rage in the Imperium to the present day. It's worth noting, however, that the Kingdom of Ravane immediately violated their treaty. Twice. Once when the humans of Northern Ravane, nearly all practitioners of the Qun, and therefore by definition Qunari, refused to leave their homes and go in exile on the islands, and again when the Ravane Chantry, the nationalist forces, unable to convert its people back to the worship of the Maker, tried a purge by the sword, slaughtering countless unarmed people and burying them in mass graves. It's a fortunate mystery that leaders in Kontar did not alert their allies in the Northern Passage, or we'd still be fighting the giants now. From the exalted marches. Exclamation. Examination. I think it's because the sea and H were below it as well. Because I can see the words in other lines, that's why I'll sometimes like throw something in which doesn't appear until later on. Look at all the lore we're getting. But I still don't know where my house is. Out the door.
Who are you to talk to me like that, you bloody peasant?
Where's my house? Oh, I don't, oh god. R2L2 switch between the maps Kirkwall during the day. No! Ooh! Kirkwall by night. Kirkwall by day. Does it make a difference? Douglas Falls. I'm just flipping back and forth. I haven't actually done anything. No! Hightown? Emporium? Hanged Man. Oh, Lowtown! My house! A new home? Yay! I was wondering how I got there, but how in the hell... You kind of made me go for that question. Yeah, I didn't know how to get out otherwise. That's okay, game. That's okay. Lowtown. I like how the loading screens is like light or things getting filled in where there are shapes. The codex was updated as well. So this should tell us about the Lowtown? No. No, no. Oh, maybe not. Characters? Oh, maybe some of this. Right. I need to know about the D-Night world map. There we go. Oh, that's it. Visit Kirkwall during the day, Kirkwall at night, or the free marches. Oh, give me a second. I will be right back. I'm being called upon. There we go. I'm back. Finally. Right, loading time's another thing you don't miss from this time period. I know, yeah. Seems a bit longer in this world map. I don't know. Will make a difference if it's day or night time? Where do we go? What do we do? Oh, look at this. What the fuck is going on with these? How have you got that attached to its I always got to examine game meat, the game food. Lowtown Bazaar.
Being a
Vincento.
guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never met. Guardsmen, they do something real. They protect people.
Show me your meat.
They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
The ordered merchandise. Would you have that I can't buy? Well, I'm not two-handed and I'm no weapon and shield. Daggers? Why the fuck are my daggers worse than now? Ah. Ooh, I've got smuggler's scale and banding. Since when? I wonder if it would change depending on what we picked to begin with. In the first game, I'm wondering if most of my armor and everything that I had was through getting it from chests and whatever was dropped, because I don't think I bought a huge amount. I know there's a lady that's over there who's after help. The dealer!
The finest clothing from here to Antiva.
Let me see your chest. Apparel shop. Staff. Apostate's robes. Oh, they require me! Neophyte. No, show me your meat, let me see your chest. I know, it's all sorts of questionable demands. Inscribed leather harness. We're both in this together now. Oh, what's this? A crate. I'll take your... Ooh, Lorines. I don't fucking know. Ferelden imports. Let's have a look anyway.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her?
What the fuck is going on in here?
My son's hurt bad. Can't
I thought
burned on him in the blasted bone pit.
this was wait, what is this place? Donation box? Oh, it's the aid for elderly refugees. Oh, I don't have enough coin. Conclude. What's this squeaky toy? Yeah. Oh no, that was brilliant. No, I know it was for Final Fantasy 16, but I can't remember what place it was for.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Can I help?
Is there a way I can assist these people? If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down.
I can't. Apparently I don't have enough coin to give to anyone. Even though I have coin.
I just want to see your wares. Look around. We don't often get customers with actual coin to spend.
I was gonna say where's now. Tarnished dagger. Holy shit, okay. That's ooh. Coming for you in the future, you tarnished dagger, you. I don't have this dexterity with boots. I love the fact that you've got like, oh no, your skill level didn't allow you to wear a fucking shoe. Oh, you don't think you can even decipher what it originally was? Yeah. I don't know why I'm looking at these. Ooh, design. Rune of Frost. Cold damage. I can't even buy that. Sorry, late. Oh no, don't worry about Sentinel. How goes it? It goes, I haven't done very much. It goes, I haven't done very much. It's the usual. I've been reading things. I've now enlisted the help of Evelyn. Because I didn't know how to get to my house. And it was the only thing the markers were showing me directions to. So we have Evelyn. Lorene's for Ilden Imports. Lorene? Lorene? I don't know. Oh no, I've done it. Oh no, balls at the same shop. You have a door. It doesn't open. Nah, that's quite curious to goes mine. Let me see your crates. Opal fragment. An injury kit? I'm just taking from the needy, aren't I now? Shit. I will pay you back somehow in the future. If I remember. But no, everything else is going pretty well, I think. How does their calendar work? Because it's 760 Storm. Spoke to you already. I haven't spoken to the lady. Is this a door? This is not a door I can use. Trinkets monger.
Come, sir. Don't be shy.
Let me see your trinkets. Staff, amulets, rings, minor cantrips. Fire warding. Well, at least there are stores that I can inevitably completely ignore or never have enough money for in the future. Ooh, weaponsmith.
Need some place to spend your coin? Do it here.
Thrice bound. What is it? Dual wield? Is it a dagger? Has to be a dagger. With that image, it has to be a dagger. Plus it's dual wielding. Bonus to sound traps. Ooh, why do we need a bonus to lock picking? A cracked bow. Archery. No, see, there's a part of me which is like, why am I not going archery? We're going daggers. We're going daggers. Because apparently, yeah, fuck it. We've got Varric. He's ranged. He's a ranged rogue. Lady, elegant.
My. If it isn't Hawke. Good to see you again, Elegant. Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now.
Oh, fuck you.
Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
No complaints?
Could be better. Could be worse. I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like.
Ooh.
All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Nothing's free. Elfroot potion. Okay, but what does it do?
You should meet my husband, Hawke. Perhaps an evening out sometime.
Can order potions if you discover the right combination of resources along a recipe. So it's permanently available for craftsmen. Please an order cost money. Use potion you've ordered. Open the radio menu with L2 and select potions. Ah, heals both temporary and lasting wounds. Oh, injuries! Shit, you get injuries in this, don't you? Fuck. I forgot about that. I actually forgot about that. So I'm going back down here. I'm trying to head to my home. I've got a quest at home.
Free drinks for the guards. But accept, and you wake up in the alley.
My companion has been complete weirdos. Change in music right there. I'm checking all these areas just in case there's something hiding there. No. I live down the bottom, don't I, here?
You could do worse.
Oh, Gamlen's
It's
house.
the roof.
So this is where we are now staying. Our uncle, I'm assuming we're staying with the uncle, gave away a year for life in exchange to get us for money to get us into the town. So that happened. I was best impressed with him. At all. Oh, is that my hound? I have not seen for ages. It's a fancy looking chest right there. What was that? Letters.
Hard to believe
Check
it.
the desk in your house for correspondence. New letters will arrive throughout the game.
Pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Oh, they're arguing about what happened? Oh shit. The writing desk. As opposed to a desk that has other purposes. A letter from Athenril. Hawke, your year's up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good thing working together. Might pass along an opportunity or two if you're willing to get your hands dirty. Stay safe. Black Emporium. So this is one of the DLCs. I think it was free. Possibly? But it's a DLC that I've got. It's not any of like the main story things, I don't think. For DLCs. Hey, greetings. You do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through the passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked and the consequences will be unpleasant. Adieu. Are we going Xenon or Xenon? Which one of the organisation are you? I have storage? How much storage? How much? How much can I store? Are we wearing these? I don't know what we're doing. There's boots! Oh! Oh, I have boots. Well, I'm wearing stuff, but you know. How the fuck do I menu? Is that worse? I'm in the smuggler's one. So the leather armor, normal. The rough leather armor. Can anyone else wear those? Oh shit, no I can't. It's only me! I wonder if when we're in here we just like separate and go our own way. Hey, my dog.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Strong boy.
City life not agreeing with you.
Don't you dare let him go.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
Can he die? I don't care if Gamlen will miss him or not. But I would worry for his safety.
He's part of the family. I wouldn't want to lose him.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with Dog? Real easy to remember.
I don't know what the dog's name is. If we had one before, it has to go with this one. Bit of a strange name for Mabari, but it's gonna have to.
I'll let you sleep.
Huffs. Even though it's a boy. Don't care. We're getting called that. Bethany?
I will never truly feel at home as long as we are living with Gamlen.
Examine?
The house won't clean itself, Uncle. The house won't clean itself, Uncle.
Ooh, special deliveries? God, this really is a shithole, isn't it? Cardinal rule of magic. You must not be under the misimpression that magic is all powerful. There are limits, and not even the greatest mages may overcome them. No one, for instance, has found any means of travelling, either over great distances or small ones, beyond putting one foot in front of the other. The immutable nature of the physical world prevents this. So no, you may not simply pop over to Minrathous, or Minrathous? To borrow a cup of sugar, nor will you magic the essay you forgot in the apprentice dormitory to your desk. You'll simply have to be prepared. Similarly, even when you send your mind into the Fade, your body remains behind. Only once has this barrier been overcome, and reputedly the spell required 2/3 of the lyrium in the Tevinter Imperium, as well as the lifeblood of several hundred slaves. Oh no, the results were utterly disastrous. Finally, life is finite. A truly great healer may bring someone back from the very precipice of death when breath and heartbeat have ceased, but the spirit still clings to life. But once the spirit has fled the body, it cannot be recalled. That is no feeling of your skills or power. It is simple reality. That might be DLC stuff. Any other... Examine? No, I don't want to... Jeez.
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him. I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Why did you not bin it? A note addressed to Gamlin. Gamlin Amel. Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest accrues, as you're well aware. You'll find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think. No better, card sharp, or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness. Gallard. Oh aye, what you doing? Special deliveries. Tomes allow Hawk to instantly learn abilities or improve attributes. They're used as soon as Hawk acquires them. Tome of Mortal Vessel grants. Oh, fuck. Oh! Mortal Vessel. Shit, this is, yeah, it's DLC stuff, isn't it? Blood Dragon Armor. Helmet, gauntlets, greaves. Do I have to take this just now? I want to read the thing on Tomes. But I didn't get... There we go. Tome of Mortal Vessel grants 1 or more attribute points. Tome of Technique grants an ability point. Tome of Unlearning allows Hawk to reallocate all ability, attribute, and specialization points. Ah. So I know they're there. That's fine. Right, Mother Dearest. Wait, there's a... I thought there was a door up there. Might be a window. Ledge for things.
My children have been in servitude. Servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes
Yeah,
were
because
coffee,
you
we'd all
fucked
be
things up,
dreaming.
Uncle. We're sick of your shit, Uncle. This isn't a dream.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a maid, not
Oh,
a jester.
fuck's sake.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Is this what
Where
the
is
home's
Father's
been like
will?
for a year?
If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Oh. Okay, tell me about her family.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic.
Right, and that's why she
When
went
I
with the
chose your
apostate.
father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
What exactly did the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Why are you so defensive?
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
Wait, what?
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlin? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Oh, he's even more of an asshole.
I always wanted to bring you children back to meet your grandparents. So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gavin
Yes,
seem
yes,
a
it
little
is.
slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
I want what's ours.
Good. I'm glad we agree.
Can we just come now?
Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
How could Gamlen let that happen?
I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much. Seriously, though. Those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
Of course. Oh, fuck. Okay, then. Well, shit. But yeah, can't we just come now? I wish we could. I keep pressing the wrong thing! This is Fallout's fault. Which way do I want to go? Darktown. I do need to talk to Varric as well. I'll just stand a bit there. Oh, I could take you off for now, I guess. No, I still want to go to Lowtown. Ooh, Darktown. Oh, can I not get access to these until I visit them? What is your uncle called again? I can't remember. Shitbag, maybe? Good for nothing. Oops. How do I get to there? Oh. Elven alienage. Foundry. Oh, the Hanged Man.
Do you ever wish you lived in Orzammar?
Great ancestors, no. You know what Orzammar is? It's cramped tunnels filled with nug shit and body odor. And every person there thinks he's better than you because his great-great-great-grandfather made a water clock or something.
They're your people. Don't you even wonder what it would be like?
I have a good imagination. Why would I waste it on that?
That's supposed to be the Hanged Man. I'm sure my feet is hanging? I mean, it is, but, you know.
I saw Meredith the other day. Scary.
You heard about that Deep Roads expedition? They say anyone who goes down there is going to be rich. You don't
Hey,
really drink
I
down
know
there,
you.
do you?
You're that person.
That person. Korf.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
There's an expedition heading to the deep roads, and every sword and his dog wants in on it.
What else?
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin. Hope it comes soon.
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Dumar answers to her.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh? What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Any other news?
You saw the shipwrecked Kunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, the Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for
Okay,
a
that
ship
might
to
be
take
it
them
then.
back to Parvolin. Hope it comes
That's it for now.
soon.
Thanks.
Anytime.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
Oh, Gary Parry. Ah, Ravine. Nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium, nor the streets of Orzammar. Have I felt so much an outsider as in Ravine. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Kunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Kun. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Kunari War. The Ravini refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The Chantry prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition.
My mother used to say that there are a lot of new pages now.
Ooh.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about
never as big as you
with a
imagine.
merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
She's just done a Kenobi. I just want to open the door and not bring up bloody weapons. Ooh, History of Kirkwall, Chapter 1. Difficult for many to comprehend today, but there was a time when Kirkwall was believed to be the very edge of the world. It was Emerius then, named after its founder, Magister Emerius Craven. And it was but one outpost on the very fringe of the Tevinter Imperium. There, the Magister's serfs worked the quarries for the jet stone needed for the mighty temples of Minrathus. After a slave rebellion, it nearly burned a temple to the ground in the great city. It was determined that a centre for the slave trade would need to be established well away from the more civilised parts of the Imperium, though this account may be exaggerated since the notorious Archon Venarius Isar narrowly escaped assassination at the hands of an elven slave at the time. Because a new slave outpost would become... I was never prized at the centre, wealthy beyond imagining. Competition among prospects reportedly took over 20 years to resolve, resulting in great bloodshed in the frontier, well away from the Archon's eyes. Magister took arms against Magister, mostly in the form of small armies of serfs and mercenaries. Over half the slaves in existence allegedly died in these battles before Emerius was finally chosen, thanks to the marriage of Craven's son and the Archon's daughter. Within a mere decade, the mighty fortress was erected on the cliffs where Kirkwall now stands. Over 1 million slaves passed through its gates before the Imperium eventually fell in an unimaginable number by today's standards. the Cravan family itself became patrons of the next 3 Archons. It was one of the driving forces behind the extension of the Imperial highway into the Ferelden Valley, a move that would cost them considerable political influence after the resistance of the Alamari tribes. During its height, Emirius was a jewel to rival the mightiest of the Imperial cities and the greatest centre of civilization outside Tevinter. This brother giant TV gets around, doesn't he? Look around first, then we'll go and see his room. Maleficarum has been asked, what are Maleficarum? How shall we know them? I've been as troubled by this question as you. You have come to me for the wisdom of the Maker, but none have seen the Maker's heart save beloved Andraste. And so I have done, as all mortals must, and looked to the words of his prophet for answers, and there I found respite from a troubled mind. For she has said to us, magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Therefore, I say to you, they who work magic which dominates the minds and the hearts of others, they have transgressed the Maker's law. Also, Our Lady said to us, those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. And so it is made clear to me, as it should be to all, that magic which fuels itself by harming others by the letting of blood is hated by the Maker. Those mages who honour the Maker and keep his laws we welcome as our brothers and sisters. Those who reject the laws of the Maker and the words of his prophet are apostate. They shall be cast out and given no place among us. Jeez. Don't read it, Bethany. Oh, that's this fucking picture on the wall. Oh, it was. Why are you like weirdly? You scared? You're pointing at the bed for some reason. Who the fuck's going to be sleeping with that or that? No. Fucking place. Oh, there's a smaller version. You're being very talkative. My doors, just open the door. Don't take your swords out.
Like everything from eating.
Is this his place?
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon.
Okay, that is not what I wanted to say.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden.
I don't like these options.
If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
I don't like the dialogue options because it's never what I expect it to be. You can be so sure.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
If he knows nothing?
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Let's do it your way.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the
Lorene.
Fereldans. We talked to
I
her.
already spoke
Maybe
to
we learn where
her.
he is.
And raided everything that she
I'll
had.
keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Any other work? Going to get information. Ooh, friendship list 15. Hell yeah. Ah, can't wait. Aveline! Aveline! Oh. What else did you do? Nothing for that. Characters? No. Lore? History? Yep, already that. Grey Wardens. Ooh, was that new? That is new. The first blight had already raged for 90 years. The world was in chaos. A god had risen, twisted and corrupted. The remaining gods of Tevinter were silent, withdrawn. What writing we have recovered from those times is filled with despair, for everyone believed, from the greatest archons to the lowliest slaves, that the world was coming to an end. The Weishaupt fortress in the desolate Anderfels, a meeting transpired. Soldiers of the Imperium, seasoned veterans who had known nothing their entire lifetimes except hopeless war, came together. When they left, or actually Weishaupt? Has to be similar to that. They had renounced their oaths to the Imperium. They were soldiers no longer, they were the Grey Wardens. The Wardens began an aggressive campaign against the Blight, striking back against the Darkspawn, reclaiming lands given up for lost. The Blight was far from over, but their victories brought notice, and soon they received aid from every nation in Thedas. And they grew in number as well as reputation, finally in the year 992. 992! Fucking hell. 992 of the Tevinter Imperium upon the Silent Plains. They met the Archdemon Dumat in battle. A third of all the armies of northern Thedas were lost to the fighting, but Dumat fell and the Darkspawn fled back underground. Even that was not the end. The Imperium once revered 7 gods: Dumat, Zazikel, Toth, Andorhal, Zazikel, no, Razikel, fucking hell, Lucican, and I'm gonna be like, you are the meal. It's probably more like Earth the meal. 4 have risen as archdemons. The Grey Wardens have kept watch through the ages, well aware that peace is fleeting, and that their war continues until the last of the dragon gods is gone. Oh, so have I forgotten this? Like, is this a whole, there's so many times that this will happen? Do they come back around as the dragon gods? Do they start, what started it? What kicked it off? Why? Here had Maleficarum. Places. Vein. Yep, we got that. So you've added in a few new quests for me then, haven't you? Hmm? Shawl of Dale's Dottir. Birthright. Emporium. Tranquility. Ooh, I kind of want to see what the Chantry one. I haven't been there. I've got some stuff outside town as well. A thing for Flemeth and the other quest I'm doing for Aveline. I get the chantry?
Restraint, Bethany.
Was it over on the right side of the map?
I could also say for a hawk, but yes, for a mage.
Actually, no. Let me see. Let me see this map. Yeah, that's Merchant Guild. Oh, this is not. Nope, it's on the left side. Well, crap.
Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point, but I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Go this way and go. Spin the map for me. This work. Chantry Courtyards.
The chantry, not the symbol it could be.
Oh, got some loot. Teaches a chant of light doctrine. We're putting that in the bin. That's what we think of you, Chantry. I just want it in so I can get fast travel to it. Should I want it relatively quick? Oh, well, this is not a nice place to be in. There'd be doors, though.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A
Oh,
lot of old
sugar, I can't go
prejudice in
there.
the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared shitless of you. That's my theory, anyway.
The commandments of the Maker. These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. Those who bear false witness and work to deceive others know this. There is but one truth. All things are known to our Maker, and he shall judge their lies. All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart. Okay. Ooh, Sister Samia.
Those Canari are frightening sort.
Are you
Demons,
here
the whole
to make
lot
a
of them.
donation?
We can always use their help.
Nope, no, I'm not here to make a donation. Grand Cleric Elthina?
Maker's blessing, child. I am Elthina, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall, and I believe you're new to our city. It was a near thing what happened in Ferelden, but in the end, the Maker stepped in.
Investigate. Tell me about Meredith.
I hear a lot about the Knight Commander here. What can you tell me?
Gossip is a sin, child.
Oh.
Knight Commander Meredith has an admirable devotion to her duties.
To the exclusion of all else.
It is not my role to form opinions on her character.
Investigate. Why keep mages in the gallows?
Why are circle mages here kept in a Tevinter prison?
Ah, so soon you take an interest in our
Hey,
problems.
we're allowed to ask.
The short answer is it was a building. A large one. Should it have sat empty? The Chantry found a use for what was once a horror. It is the nature of men to move on and forget the past. Even your blight will be a distant memory in our lifetimes.
I should go.
I have things to do.
May you walk in Andraste's light.
They're walking in the sunlight. New codex. Why do all the women have bodies like I was in character creation? I know. There's a certain look to them all, isn't there? Nope. Is it lore? No. Oh, it's Commandments to the Maker. Oh, it's characters. Right, where is she? The Grand Cleric, Elthina. You will never have peace unless you try to understand one another. Revered Mother Elthina assumed the mantle of Grand Cleric almost 20 years ago. She was responsible for the spiritual well-being of the southern Free Marches, everything south of Starkhaven and the Menanter River. She has long been a calming presence in the city, renowned for her kindness and generosity. People frequently turn to her to mediate disputes, particularly those involving the powerful Templar Order, for whom she holds authority as the Chantry's ranking representative. Some claim that Elthina's advanced age has rendered her ineffective, as she allows Knight Commander Meredith more leeway each passing year. Some are calling on a new divine, Justinia V, or the 5th, to appoint a replacement. Oh crap. But they do so quietly, for Elthina is by far the most beloved priest the city has ever known. She got grey hair, but clearly works out, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what age she was supposed to have stepped up to this, but they've then said, like, she's been at the job for 20 years. So, you're probably... Would she have got it at age 20? I wouldn't say before that unless there was something special about her. Even 20s, eh. So, are you looking at her being 40 plus? Possibly closer to 50 plus? The Maker. There was no word for heaven or on earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out, the first word. And his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. And from it made his firstborn. And he said to them, in my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done. Then, in the centre of heaven, he called forth a city with towers of gold, streets and music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne and sang hymns of praise unending, but their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light reflected from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the Fade, saying, in my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done, yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing. And he knew he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn, and took from the Fade a measure of its living flesh, and placed it apart from the spirits, and spoke to it, saying, here I decree opposition in all things, for earth, sky, for winter, summer, for darkness, light. And my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given new life. But no longer was it formless, ever-changing. It held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth and sea and sky. At last did the Maker from the living world make men, immutable as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said, to you, my secondborn, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the Fade I crafted you, and to the Fade you shall return, each night in dreams, that you may always remember me. And then the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City, and there he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. Okay, I was there. I need to... oh, go up the sides, both sides. So hopefully I should be able to fast travel here now. I look over here. That is not a door. That's just nothing. Harvollen. Ah, the occupied north. In the 30th year of the Steel Age, the first Kunari ships were sighted off the coast of Harvollen in the far north, marking the beginning of a new age of warfare. History calls this the First Kunari War, but it was mostly a one-sided bloodbath, with the Kunari advancing far into the mainland. Kunari warriors in glittering steel armour carved through armies with ease. Their cannons, the likes of which our ancestors had never seen, reduced city walls to rubble in a matter of seconds. Stories of Kunari occupation vary greatly. It is said they dismantled families and sent captives to learning camps for indoctrination into their religion. Those who refused to cooperate disappeared to mines or construction camps. For every tale of suffering, however, there is another of enlightenment, deriving from something called the Kun. This is either a philosophical code or a written text that governs all aspects of Kunari life. Perhaps both. One converted Seheran reported pity for those who refused to embrace the Kun, as if the conquerors had led him to a sort of self-discovery. For all my life, I followed the Maker wherever his path led me, he wrote. But in the Kun, I have found the means to travel my own path. It has been said that the most complete way to wipe out a people is not with blades but with books. Thankfully, a world that had repelled 4 blights would not easily bow to a foreign aggressor. And so the exalted marchers began. The greatest advantage of the Chantry-led forces was the Circle of Magi. And for their technology, the Kunari appeared to harbour great hatred for magic. Faced with cannons, the Chantry responded with lightning and balls of fire. The Kunari armies lacked the sheer numbers of humanity. So many were slain at Marnus Pell on both sides that the Vale is said to be permanently sundered, the ruins still plagued with by restless corpses. But each year the Chantry pushed further and further into the Kunari lines, while the local converts to the Kun proved difficult to return to Andraste's teachings. By the end of the Storm Age, the Kunari were truly pushed back. Rivain was the only human land that retained the Kunari religion after being freed, and its rulers attempted to barter a peace. From most human lands signed the Lomerian Accord, accepting the Tevinter Imperium. Is a shaky peace that has lasted to this day. A door with nothing behind it? How dare you, game? How very dare you? Look at the bloody statues. It's supposed to be the Maker. The founding of the Chantry? Cordelius Dracon. Dracon? King of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year 15 Ancient... how is your calendar working? We've had Dragon, we've got Storm, we've got Ancient. Is that like the year? Or the era that they're in? Does it signify between the blights? I don't know. Actually, is it the year 15 or is it year minus 15 Ancient? It could be minus 15, because there is that there. The young king began the construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker, and declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. In minus 3 Ancient, right, okay, so we're doing a BC AD kind of deal. A temple was completed there, in its heart. Dracon held before the eternal flame of Andraste, and he was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor, to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the Empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Olisa of Montsamart was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia, in honour of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. At that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. Ah. Locks of the Golden Fool. Quest update. What quests? That's news to me. Main plot? Nope, that's not it. Rumors. Oh. Varric sources has been a number of Templar raids. You didn't tell me anything of this. I was wondering why you were like, hey, you've got jobs to do, and I'm like, but you never told me of anything. So, we spoke to Varric in the Hanged Man, right? And he was just like, talking about finding a way into the Deep Roads. Which is fine. But the quest was to, he would help us find jobs to get the money we needed to help fund the expedition. It never gave me any chance to talk to him about anything. It must have just added them as the rumours. Wayward Son. Number of Templar raids held in Lowtown's elven alienage. I can't verify why, however, or who's been giving orders. Act of Mercy. According to Varric, a group of mages being transported from Starkhaven hasn't arrived at the gallows. It's currently just a rumour, however, and cannot be followed up on at this time. Oh. According to Varric sources, someone's been asking questions about missing Templar. No search seems to be underway, however. Nothing can be done to follow up on this just yet. Varric says a dwarving merchant named Javarus has been offering a lot of coin for muscle. Finding out exactly where Javarus is, however, seems to be a problem. You'll keep looking. Oh, so we can't do that yet then. So maybe the Wayward Son one? If we go to the alienage? Shepherding wolves. Varric heard rumours that some in the Chantry had been making quiet inquiries around Lowtown about the Chronari. No one seems to be willing to talk about it though. Ah. So what did you update for me? Long way home? No. Oh, two things. Right, so we need to seek out the Grey Warden to get our way into the Deep Roads. Companions? Side quests? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Shawl of Dales Dotir. Old shawl embroidered with family name, Tevinter symbol for femininity. The crest of the blooming rose. Locks of the Golden Fool. Satirical tome. About a deluded brother, the Chantry, who sought peace between elves and humans. Condemnation of fanatics of both races. It's favoured by radical elves choosing to live in Darktown. There's a few things we can be doing. I have barely done anything quest-wise in this. There's so much to explore, and getting thrown like lore bits as well. I've only done 4 quests and 5 hours of gameplay. Seems about right. Yep, we're on track for that. Okay. So I've done everything about the Chantry here. History of the Chantry, Chapter 1. We got a lot of histories about places as well. The First Blight devastated Tevinter Imperium. Not only had Darkspawn ravaged the countryside, but Tevinter citizens had to face the fact that their own gods had turned against them. Dumat, the old god, once known as the Dragon of Silence, had risen to silence the world. And despite the frenzied pleas for help, the other old gods did nothing. The people of the Imperium began to question their faith, murdering priests and burning temples to punish their gods for not returning to help. In those days, even after the devastation of the First Blight, the Imperium stretched across the known world. Fringed with barbarian tribes, the Imperium was well prepared for invasions and attacks from without. Fitting, then, that the story of its downfall begins from within. The people of the far northern and eastern reaches of the Imperium rose up against their powerful overlords in rebellion. The Tevinter Magisters summoned the demons to put down those small rebellions, leaving corpses to burn as examples to all who would dare revolt. The Imperium began to tear itself apart from within, throngs of angry and disillusioned citizens doing what centuries of opposing armies could not. But the Magisters were confident in their power, and they could not imagine surviving a blight only to be destroyed by their own subjects. Even after the blight, Tevinter commanded an army larger than that of any other organised nation in Thedas, but that army was scattered and its morale dwindling. The ruin of Tevinter was such that the Alamari barbarians, who had spread their clans in holds over the wilderness of the Ferelden Valley at the far southeast edge of the Imperium, saw weakness in their enemy and, after an age of oppression, embarked on a campaign not only to free their own lands, but to bring down mighty Tevinter as well. The leaders of that blessed campaign were the great barbarian warlords Mafarath and his wife Andraste. Their dreams and ambitions would change the world forever. Hey, it's my brother Jenny TV, the Chantry Scholar. Okay, so we've been here, so we should be able to fast roll back when we want to. Okay, so the ooh, so that's the side quest, the Shawl of Dale's Dotir. Birthright, Locks of the Golden Fool. Emporium. Oh, does that mean there's mail there? I like that once you've been to the area, you can just fast travel to it, and you don't, well, depending on the area, and you don't necessarily have to go through like the high town and low town areas. That is good.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Oh, you're going to be a nosy
Not that he didn't do his
bastard
best to
Gamlin.
try and read it first.
Yeah.
What? I thought there might be something
No,
dangerous.
no, you nosy fuck. Our uncle's a piece of work, isn't he? He doesn't seem as bad, like with the whole, oh hey, I had to get you in somehow, so you're working for them for a year, sorry, there's nothing left in the estate, etc. Like, you know. But after that year, the fact that they're, maybe it's just the stress that things are a bit amiss, but the fact that they're still having these conversations with like our mother and him as to what happened with the family and the whole will thing, and he's there's something very off. It doesn't seem like the part of the family, or like how did they go so astray? My bait and switch Hawk may be interested in something that's come up. A contact of mine, a fellow by the name of Anso, is asking around for someone competent regarding a job, and I suggested you. He's always paid well, so if I were you, I'd check into it before someone else snaps it up. He's here to be in the Lowtown Bazaar at night. Okay. Alright then, things I can do. Things, okay, storage. I do not know. I'm gonna store the Ferelden daggers. I'm not using the bow though. Birchcore, Bethany. I don't think she's using that either, is she? 5. I'll put them away. 54, put it away. 49. I don't think the others can wear that. Like gauntlets. I haven't looked at that. I'll look and see if anyone else can wear the boots. Amulet, fire damage. I can sell these, which is nice. It's a shame I can't look at the stuff there.
Keep it down, dog.
Gamlin, you dick.
All that noisy dog breath, day in, day out. Make him stop.
He doesn't sweat like we do. And it's stuffy in here. You could open a window.
There. Isn't that annoying?
Ah, blight take you.
Gamlin! Fuck off. When do we get to kill him? When do we get to kill that fucking asshole? Is it his fault we're in this shithole? Absolutely his fault we're in this shithole. Right, I could keep Chantry Hightown. I remember rightly, we've got so nighttime ones. Oh, that's fine. There's a bait and switch one. What's out here? I've got one for helping her on the way home, the way it should be. Oh shit, the thing for Flemeth and for Aveline. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna save it now. I don't know what's the... Okay, so I think I've pretty much, well, I say I've pretty much looked everywhere. Done the Chantry, done the Hightown. There could be a couple of places I haven't actually gone into, like, because the Hanged Man was a location off one of the places. Some things like that, potentially. But the map situation leaves a lot to be desired, and I don't know if... Oh, shit! That makes it easier. I just had a thought, it's like, maybe select gives me the map. It does. Okay, this will help. This will help me greatly. Instead of having to go through the menu to get to it. I kind of want to... I want to check how we are for combat. And I might go to the ambush site and see what Aveline is doing. Okay.
There might be some stragglers before the main group.
Hey, Kenobi!
Nothing we can't handle.
How you doing? Nothing up here? Oh, you saved. Your saving game. Some stragglers. I think there's been an ambush. What? What's wrong? Assassins lurk on the edges of fights, striking from the shadows before slipping away again. Be wary as they often prey on those with least formidable armor, like mages and rogues. That reminds me. I need to check what I got to wear. Like gauntlets. Is that better? A little better. So these two, no. Oh no, you can't wear those. No. 5 fire damage. You can take that. Don't have a... You're the wrong one. Whoops. I didn't mean you. Amulet and ring. Can I do any sneak? Oh shit, no, sister, don't. Oh crap, I can't remember how to play. I can't remember how to play. Wait, hold on. Why have you not got it on? You have that one. You're sustained there. Here we go. Monies. Nope, that's a... Ooh. Pile's bones. I need to get rid of all this crap at the Selma junk next time I'm in town. Okay, so... This game, I don't know a huge amount about it. But what I do know is it seems to be a... I'll just say Marmite game. Well, by that I mean, I don't know if people get what I mean by that. They either love it or they hate it. And so far, I'm kind of enjoying this. Oh, traps. Fuck. Oh no, that's fine. I didn't know what's trapped there. Oh, I'm not doing good. I'm dead. Shit, I'm still doing it there. Oh no. Oh, this might be a death here. Oh shit, no! What's your face? Wait, what is that? Just have to do it every time? So when it comes to her and her...
I can't keep this pace.
Is she doing any damage at all? This went fucking horrendously.
This is wearing on me. I can't keep this pace. We walk away, but don't get full of yourself.
Injured, injured, and injured. Oh, reduce max health. Right, let me see. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. I want to load that. Until I get used to it. Amber shape. Yeah, that's fine. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Bethany, you're gonna get some healing. Well, I don't know what's the best for... If they're using their abilities, great, it's fine. But they're like an overwhelming number of people there, and I can't fucking get them to back off. And we've got people attacking from both sides. This may prove
There might be some stragglers before
to be an issue.
Nothing we can't handle.
Some stragglers? There was fucking 20 of them! Actually no, I need to put that back on, don't I? Even defensive wise. Light gauntlets. I want to wear those. And those no one else can wear. Which sucks. Fire damage, you can have that. So we dealt with the first ones alright. What are you doing, Varric?
I think I got blood on my coat.
Okay. See, that went okay for that many people. You know what? Let's go on. Let's start rotating them. That way didn't prove to do so well, did it? Did I go up here to see if there was anything? Piled bones again. Graved armband. Get rid of that. I think I missed the ones that were over there. But it's also a thing, I can't fucking afford all these potions that are going to race through. Oh shit. Oh dang! So I need them both to be in the back. Okay, yeah, Why is it they're taking out... Right, hold on, before I save it. I want... What are their options? Would you have one? These are just sustained ones, aren't they? I might have a look at what their tactics are. Rubble. Opal fragment. At least I'll have a few things I can sell from this. Assuming I can head back at any point.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
Right. Fuck it. We're doing a saber so often now. Any fight could be the end of me. I just still need to look the rest of the way. Hopefully it doesn't shut off our ways through.
For the Kirkwall Guard.
Oh crap, that did not work.
Face me. I stand for all of us.
Oh, there's more! There's more! Ah! Okay, we're not too bad. We're not too bad now. Did it even work? Do anything?
Remind me never to get on our beds.
Well equipped
The
for
blood.
bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to
I like
know
how
of
you
this.
add the blood to
Back
the
to the barracks
characters.
for your just reward.
Oh, Experience! Experience! Fuck yeah! Ooh, that is nice to know. I get some experience from those when I'm not setting them off. I don't want to go that way though. So we dealt with them. Didn't get a huge amount from them, but I want to explore the rest of this map. So I'm going to save it. That fight went better than I thought. Considering I got absolutely slaughtered. Elfroot? The first used by the elves of Orlathan, or Leith, hence the name. The root gave their medicines particular efficacy. So when the Imperium conquered the elves, their magisters adopted its use, and its popularity spread to all corners of the Empire. Elfroot is a hardy plant with large green leaves that grows wild in many places. It's so common that it tends to show up in most gardens and fields, almost like a weed. Unlike a weed, however, most people appreciate having access to the wonderful little plant. The roots can be used with very little preparation. Rubbing some of the juice on a wound, for example, will speed up healing and numb pain, and chewing on a slice of root treats minor ailments like indigestion, flatulence, and hoarse throats. There are several varieties, but the most useful for herbalists are the bitter, gossamer, and the royal elf roots. Oh shit. There be more? There be more? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Is this... Ooh, did this work a lot better? Hey, fucking did. Oh, yes. Oh, is these bastards who took me the first time? A rotted wood... The treasure. A rotted wooden peg leg. Is this what I always wanted in my life? Little rock gut. How am I not spotting these? Yeah. I think I've cleared it all. I wonder if anything respawns. Or if it's one of these leave and you come back and you can get some other enemies. Ah, the silence. Has a nice ring to it. Gather your party and venture forth? Yes, yes we shall. Well, we're a long way home for that one. Can we? Go daytime. The way it should be. Is that the one? I think that's the one we were doing with Aveline. I think it's through here.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Door?
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide patrols.
Oh, she went out on her own to do this.
You may
And now
have
she's
put up
getting
a lieutenant
absolute
in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my
run
command.
through.
Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Whose patrol was it?
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Hey, duty roster.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
Was routine.
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnic for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
Okay.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
A messy way to pass information. Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnic. A good man. Donnic. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
A night walk? Alright. I wonder if these quests for the companions, I think this is hers, give us some friendship or rivalry points.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
So what are you telling me about it? That is the wrong thing. Why did I do that? Here we go. So what are you telling me about this? So this is the companion one, the way it should be. Resman Donnic's patrol, take him right into a trap, take Aveline to Lowtown at night to rescue him. Oh, I thought we were gonna have... Oh, can we expand it? Shit, you can't. Why can't I can only expand those? I was wondering if we could get more information on them. The quest in question. At night. The way it should be. Undiscovered resources will disappear as the years roll by. Surely it's just been a couple of days by this point. 1 year and a couple of days.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
So which one do you want me to start with? Oh, I wonder if nighttime shows different quests or anything. Which one's that? I'm going with Donick. Sorry, mister, we're ignoring your answer. Shit. Oh, there's a lot here. Oh, it's not ready yet. Wait, how do I fucking do this? Quick heal? Glove noodles?
I'd double patrol
The streets aren't
my
safe at
choice.
night.
Holy shit.
About that.
When you learn shit, Missy, I'm gonna have to get some healing.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donick is here somewhere. We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard.
Oh shit. Holy shit, what was that? Oh, the coterie leader? Oh, that's why. Oh my god, can't see shit because of the walls.
Nice work.
It's like where? Fucking where?
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman?
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Well, just the scheme.
Selling out his own? Forget guard, Captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Moth-eaten scarf. Band's back to house door. I'll take all. Holy shit. A dull shiv. Who's that? Samson.
Hey, you got any dust? Dwarf dust?
Ooh, barrels? I clearly didn't look here. Oh shit. Okay, we're not too bad, we're not too bad, it's okay. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh, balls are down. That didn't fucking work, did it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Injuries that juice. Oh, you bastards. You fucking bastards. My injury kit from the potion section. You'll automatically when you return. Oh, return home? I'm gonna have to do that instead. I don't know if I want to be using so much of this just now. But we got some experience. Also, why in the fuck does she... Oh, maybe it's not something that's sustained. Barrel? I'm gonna go home. Where's our home? Sell our crap as well. Camlin's house. It wasn't too far, so doing that wasn't too bad. Pretty dangerous sometimes, isn't it? My injuries are gone. Oh yeah. Still a little doggy.
Carver never told you, but he was a bit jealous Amabari chose you, not him. Poor Carver.
Oh well.
There's a good boy.
Anything more? Paint switch. Hope that's nighttime ones. Need daytime. Going after the way it should be. I'm very focusing on this one just now. Bloody effort putting it, trying to stay alive ish. Her aim is brittle. Ooh, we got levels up. Oh yeah, 0 attributes. And we want some extra damage. Probably the cunning. I want more health. We're still dual wielding. Those are giving chain. Critical hits. Possibly that one then. Archery, we're not doing that. Sabotage, confusion. But everyone sells for a short time. I think maybe the critical one. Just so I can do more damage, and because this isn't guaranteed to work, but it's always guaranteed to, like, the more hits I do, the more extra chance I've got. Seems like the thing to do. I'll still have a quick look though. Precision. Oh, wait, where the fuck is that? Is that? No, that is the one I have on. Back to back. Armistice, blindside. 100% damage versus enemies engaging other allies. Let's just check something there. Right, perfect. Subterfuge. South or Vate. You know what? I'm gonna go with the. Oh, ooh, oh. There's more. Spend. Specialization point. Oh, fuck. Shadow Duelist. Losing opponents and eliminate them quickly. Ooh, okay. Hey, this one. Unforgiving chain. You can get strength. You can get constitution. Animal power. So you can do more shit. Weapon shield. Assault. Shield defense. Potential. Vanguard. Don't know yet. Give me a second. I need to check something. I will be right back. There we go. Okay. So what can we give to her? What do you give her? Taunt? Pommel strike? Potential for pommel strike. Can't do that one yet. Then Warmonger. Or go with Assault. So who's back? Enemies back? Maybe that one. Kind of want to go that one. Screw it, we'll go that one. Bethany. Damage and attack values. Gotta have some magic. Gotta have... Oh, I don't remember defense constitution. No willpower. I'll take defense for all classes. Go some cunning. Hurt. I'm gonna have to get rid of some healing. Restorative energy. Go that one. Screw it. Now we are going to see the rest of this quest is going on about. Was it Donick? We helped him?
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples.
Ooh.
Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The Guard deserves better than him, Messere.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
No, I must... Oh, shite. I'm not sure she was expecting that. Any more to see?
Point the way, Hawk.
Ooh, get to look in your room. There isn't a whole huge amount that's new there, though.
Not much room in the barracks.
Hey, Donick.
There's nowhere I'd rather be. I trust you are well, Donick.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand having you over me. Above me. In rank, Guard Captain.
Thank you, Donick. It will be grand indeed.
Why are you guys having trouble getting out the door? What the fuck?
Fine day, Sarah.
What the fuck? Oh, do I need to speak to you again? What's Varric? Aveline?
I don't know what the ancient Tevinters used.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's
Can't
not
really be a
with me.
bitch to her about that.
I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
You seemed a good man. For a Templar. I'm sure he's
For a
found
Templar.
peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
Investigate? Wasn't it about him?
You clearly miss Wesley. But that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
You can let Wesley down?
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I didn't cause his death, but I also didn't prevent it.
Do you blame me?
I did. I didn't want to. I know why it had to be done, and so did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
I can't imagine the Captain of the Guard will like wandering in my shadow.
I know what you get up to. And soon the whole city will be my responsibility. Which means someone will need to keep a close eye on you.
I didn't reply to something. Right, so Cobalt was in the hallway. I was like, oh, I heard him let him in. No, he turned into a little shit, right? Try to eat my cables again. And then the number of clothes that were dug into my leg, he was just being unruly. Just put him in the hallway. And I always think he's trying to body slam my door. He's going through his rebellious stage. Holy shit. You know what? Glad I won't lose you. We'll keep a romance option in our pocket in some way. She didn't seem so good at first, but she turned out alright. She's very handy with a sword.
It's good that you can stay with me. I need you, Aveline.
You've been grand through all of this. A true friend. Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawke. It's where I should be.
Finished up plus 10. Oh, give me a second. We are rebellious kitten, no such thing. No, I've been around, like, okay, so I've been around two other kittens years and years and years ago. Neither of them I can remember being like this. There was one, there was a little boy, it was chilled as anything. You could pick him up, do anything, like, you know, move him, leave him and he wouldn't go and do anything. He just wanted to fucking sleep. That's what he done. And I was like, oh hey, maybe it'll be like that. No! This fucker we've got, this little demon right now, he's going through, I don't know what it's equivalent to in getting years to, if it was a person year. Every little thing that moves. You can be like, you know, talking to someone and move your hand or whatever. He thinks it's a fucking game! Holy shit. He will grace you with sitting on you, which is fine, it's great. God forbid you want to go at the toilet or you want to move him, he instantly starts to like protest. It's like, I'm just fucking moving you so we can go somewhere, what the hell? It's not that you weren't going to be able to come back. Ah. It's alright, balls are getting cut off soon. Right. What else we got going on?
Fine day, Sarah.
I don't know, you got competition in the romance department. Fuck you. Are they just not coming with me? Do they not know how? They don't know how to leave a door, do they? They're stuck. They're stuck in there. Should they be with me? They're not coming with me. I'm gonna have a quick look and see where I can go. What quests I've got. I think we finished that one then. Does that count as? Yeah, the way it should be. Okay, the alien edge. We haven't. My home amulet. Fine. Tranquility. The Grey Warden. Nope. Fine. It's birthright. That'll be for them. Okay. Bait and switch. That meant. That is DLC stuff. Side quests. Oh, the shawl. Can I see what the shawl, the side quest does for that? In Hightown? Daytime.
So, what do you do, Avelie?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Is this a new place we're going into? No? Maybe. The red. Oh, we never looked in here. The Red Lantern District.
The Blooming Rose. What do you suppose goes on in there?
Dare I ask? I know, I don't want to trip on the stairs around a spiky rail. Very dangerous area. I got to wonder where, like, if there would ever be anything like that in real life.
Interesting.
And if not,
place.
would they got the?
Let's not stay here for long.
Where he designed
Madame
it for?
Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him.
Harlan?
Or on him. It's a coterie thing.
Are we in A place of debauchery. Health and safety on mad can't dangerous dare spikes anymore. Who are you? You're not telling us who you are. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. Yeah, take that, doors. I'll slam you over. Vivica?
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
A stone.
No one does.
Paragon's toe. A stone toe. Wait! How are we getting fucking quests from picking up an item?
Right.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
No, a standard chest. I can't get in there. There's two in town. I can't remember where the first one was. Oh, it's locked. Porfina?
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All Asians, darling.
Hey, Quintus. Where'd the other dude go then? Door. Oh man. Right, okay. Ooh. Wait, who's that?
I can do whatever I want. You're not the boss of me.
Sabina's brat? Are you all calling him a brat?
Got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs, Sarah.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not my choice.
The merchandise is up front.
I'm checking all these first. Jump lightning. And a dagger. A stabby thing.
I think I found something of yours.
I had never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Oh. Wait, is it just handing things in? There's Gamlen?
I won't mention this to her if you don't.
I haven't seen.
Ferelden, are you? We are not a charitable organisation, Sarah. If you cannot pay, you will have to take your lonely self elsewhere. Is that clear? 2 sovereigns for premium service, 1 sovereign for standard service. 50 silver and someone may touch you. Briefly.
No thanks.
I'm not interested.
Of course you aren't. Poverty had nothing to do with your decision, I'm sure. $50 silver and someone might touch you briefly. Oh no, shit, there's Androphils. Okay, I'll read this and then I'll go. I need get my bloody window open. Right, the Androphils are a land of shocking extremes. It's the most desolate place in all the world, for 2 blights have left great expanses of the steppes so completely devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there. No insect or grub will ever reach them. It is a land filled with wonders, like the Merdane,
with a gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame. Or Weishaupt fortress, with its walls of living rock towering over the desolate plains below. The Anders too are people of extremes, the most devout priests and the most deadly soldiers, the purest nation in the world and the most feared. Hey, from Brother Jenny TV! Actually, no, you know what? Good to see. Let's see if there's anything. We do have a level up, but for now, quick look. No creatures. Places? Yep, Anderfell's there. The lore. That was fine. Elfruit was fine. Maker, yep. Founding, Characters. No one knew. Any tips? Combat. Also supposed to get on issue orders. Potions, open the radial menu, L2, select quick heal, quick mana, / stamina. So I target before you move towards, that's fine. Anything else? Assassins are on the edge of the fight, striking from the shadows, yep. Crafting. Different varieties of each resource. Injuries. Injury kit. Or when you return home. Traps. Only rogues can detect and disarm traps. Controlling a rogue, target a detected trap and press X to disarm it. I wonder if there were worse level traps that I couldn't get. Kinda makes sense. Right, we're gonna save. We will deal with his level up next time I'm playing. And that is gonna be Thursday. So we'll save it just now. I'm going to head off. So thank you everyone for watching. It's always appreciated. I said it back on Thursday. And we'll see what I can do. I think, I'm wondering if maybe the items I'm finding. I pressed the wrong thing. Holy shit! Fallout. Oh, you've got me in bad habit here. I'm wondering if some of the side quests is just handing shit in. Because that was one of them was handing it in here. Done it, got money, got experience, sorted. So they should be pretty quick to do. I'm interested in the secondary companion before doing the main stuff, because I don't know if there's any point where you're doing main stuff if anything is going to get blocked out, or if you progress to a point where it's like, nope, no more. But yeah, we'll do most of the side stuff we got there, and take it from there. So thank you everyone. I hope you're all doing well, and I might see some of you again soon. So thank you all, and good night.